Hi guys, happy Freedom Friday. I'm trying to not be so loud this morning because it is so early. Um, I've been up for a while now. I have an early morning flight, so I wanted to come and talk to you today before I hop on my plane. I'm headed to Portland for a fun leadership training, another way to uplevel my life so that I can continue to share what I learn and knowledge from my mentors with you. All right, that's what it's all about, paying it forward. But today if you guys are here, say hi, pop on, wave, give me hearts, share the love, spread it out. I know it's early, so if you guys are with me, thank you for getting up early and being live with me. Grab your coffee, dig in, sit down. I want to talk to you about something today called intensity. And I really wanted to talk to you guys about this topic because for me, I lived in intensity. Right, I lived in this place for years where I was driven by constantly pounding my body and myself as hard as I could because I thought that was what I had to do to prove myself or to get the results that I wanted in my fitness. And I thought that I needed to do all those things in order to maintain my weight, not gain weight, right, and continue to have the physique that I wanted. And it wasn't even about health in that moment. It was more about a look or the external, right? And I know some of you can relate to that because you're constantly striving to look a certain way or maintain a certain weight, or you're afraid that if you don't do certain things every day, that you're going to gain weight or lose your physique, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe that's where you're at. Maybe you don't know how to be intense. Maybe you're on the other side of the spectrum. Maybe you've lost your edge. Maybe there's no kind of drive behind you and motivation to get up and do the work, right? And maybe that's because you think in order to get the results that you want with your body or your health, you have to be super intense and it has to be really hard and crazy, and we resist that, right? Because that hard intensity push with exercise, a lot of people resist. Where I used to chase it because I thought that was the only way to achieve the result I wanted, sometimes people resist it. So I want to have this conversation with you guys this morning. And hi guys. So thanks for being here. Wave, say hello. Love the hearts. Love the thumbs up. So let me speak into that for a little bit. So I want to share what happened with me when I shifted. And the shift happened for me when I realized that I didn't have to go full out. I didn't have to work out 2 hours a day. I didn't have to do burpees at all hours. I didn't have to continue to run up mountains unless I wanted to and I was competing or it was for a purpose. In order for me to be healthy, to maintain my weight and to maintain my physique, I really didn't have to do as much of the intensity that I thought I did. All I really had to do was be consistent. Did you guys get that? Is that landing with you? Consistency trumps intensity every single time. And I used to talk about how consistency plus intensity is the results. That's really untrue because I'm a perfect example. So for the past year, I have not done anything intense, right? I exercise when I feel like it. I create space in my life, which is part of my Fit Flow method, which I'm really excited because I'm launching my 3-part pillar of success and weight loss group program in September, mid-September, which is going to be completely fantastic and honestly the best program that I've ever put together. It's 3 pillars of success. It has my Fit Mind method, which is all about mindset, which most programs do not address, which helps you get out of that binge eating, crazy food addiction cycle or obsession cycle. My Fit Flow method, which is all about creating space for consistency, not intensity. And then my Fast Flex nutrition method, which is pretty unique and fabulous. And I've been working really hard on it, so I can't wait to share that with you guys. But anyway, back to my Fit Flow method. So the Fit Flow method is this component of my program, and it teaches people where you create space in your life. So every week I create a container for my fitness. And sometimes, you guys, my container for my fitness is 5 days a week for an hour at 8:30 a.m. Sometimes my container for my fitness is 5 days a week for 20 minutes at 6 a.m. It just depends on my week. But I create my container, right? And I create that for myself, and I give myself space with that. So what I mean is that when I wake up and I go through my day or I'm looking at my week, if I wake up and I have a plan to say I want to do a really good workout that morning, but I wake up tired and I don't feel like really going to the gym or lifting weights, and instead I feel like going for a walk, then I go for a walk, right? But the consistent commitment to showing up no matter what creates the habit that lends itself to the long-term results. So on the flip side of that, if you create this space in your life where you say, I have to wake up every day at 6 a.m. and I have to do cardio for 35 minutes, I have to do sprints on the treadmill, then I have to lift weights in order to be fit, that's not only scary, but you're going to resist that. Because some days, you guys, you're not going to feel like lifting that hard, lifting that heavy, going that intense on the treadmill. And that's okay. Hello, are you out there? Listen, that's okay. Because you're creating the muscle in your mind to show up no matter what. So you show up at the gym, even you give yourself space and grace to say, you know what, I feel really good today. I'm going to hit it hard. I'm going to hit the weights. I'm going to do some sprints on the treadmill. Or you know what, I don't feel that great. I'm kind of tired. I had a really long night, but I'm still here. So instead, I'm just going to walk on the treadmill and listen to my favorite Audible book. Right? That's okay, you guys, because you are creating that healthy mindset, muscle, and habit that keeps you at the gym or keeps you committed to your workouts. And if that means, you wake up and you go downstairs in the living room and the space you created in your house for your workout area where you can work out at home is right there in the living room, then you still walk downstairs and you still show up. And if you instead decide to just do some stretching for 45 minutes or you decide to do a full-blown HIIT workout, great, but you're still showing up. And that consistency creates longevity because there's no burnout there. Does that make sense? The burnout is gone. Is that landing with you guys? Burnout is gone in those circumstances. So when you create that intensity and that expectation that's going to be super hard every time, and even if you don't feel like it, you've got to just jam your body and pound it into the ground, you're going to resist that. And when you resist that, you stop going. You stop creating that habit. The habit breaks and you can't get back on track. You lose momentum and then your fitness goes out the window and all of a sudden it's been 3 weeks and you haven't gone to the gym. Is that landing with you guys? Does that make sense for you? So what I'm trying to show you is that for the long game, which is what we're all playing, right? This is not about a bikini body. This is not about 3 weeks to getting to my high school reunion. I hate that shit. Excuse me. Sorry, I do hate it. This is not about that, you guys. This is about life. This is about you creating the best life you can. And fitness is about, remember, fitness is your definition of creating the life and being able to show up in your life the best way you can, right? And so if that means that for your life, you want to just be able to hike and bike and be outside with your kids and be strong enough to be fit, then maybe you don't need to go intense at every day or ever. Maybe you just need to do some jogging, some light hiking, some biking to feel good and get your body moving and your blood pumping. And maybe some basic strength. That's fantastic. Your form will follow the function. So your body will respond as long as you're nourishing it correctly with that Fast Flex program that I put together. It's just a very, realistic way of how to manage your food without deprivation, right, and moderation instead. So with all of this consistency, right, all of these things that don't take you to one extreme or the other, you get to find this middle ground that can take you the long haul, right? It can take you the lifestyle change instead of creating these intense short bursts of habits that aren't realistic, right? Like you can't forever get up at 6 in the morning and hit it hard for an hour and a half in the gym for the rest of your life. It's not feasible for most of us. It's not real life, okay? But you can still get the results that you want. Your body can still make the cosmetic changes, the appearance changes, and the health changes that you want without the intensity and instead implementing the consistency. Is that landing with you guys? Do you guys get that? So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. So really creating a habit that you can maintain for life in a consistent way is key. And these are some of the tools that I use with my one-on-one clients, but now I'm putting into my full-blown group program launch in September. And it's going to have 3 pillars of success. So it's the mindset, it's the fit mind, it's the fit flow, which is my fitness program, and my Fast Flex program, which is my custom, unique nutrition program. And I've trademarked all of these because they're fantastic and unique and easy and simple for real life. But it's also going to get you the results that you want, right? So when I say create that consistency, that's what I'm talking about. It doesn't have to be intense. It needs to be consistent. So is that landing with you guys? Do you guys have questions on that? Okay, cool. I don't see a lot of questions right now, but I will come back through later today after I'm done with my training tonight. Actually, it'll be tonight, and I'll answer some questions that I get here on this live. I think it's really important for this to land with you guys. I don't want fitness to be scary. Sometimes it really intimidates people. And in my past, I've been really good at intimidating people because I was super intense myself. And I've realized that I can maintain my physique and my health with exercising far less, but more effectively with the method I've developed and in a shorter amount of time that's more realistic and not as intense. So for me, I've shifted quite a bit, and it works for me, it works for my clients, and I want to share that with everyone because it doesn't have to be so overwhelming. It doesn't have to be complicated. It can be super simple and super effective all at the same time. So create that habit, create that space in your week, give yourself some grace, and don't think about intensity, think about consistency. All right, you guys, well, I have got to get to the airport. Can you believe it? I actually fixed my hair and put on makeup before the plane because I have to go to like a all-day event, so I had to like actually get dressed early in the morning. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your weekend. And again, leave your questions here for me, and I will definitely come back to it tonight before I hop the plane home because it's just in and out. And I will definitely answer all those questions. All right, you guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your mornings with me. I love you guys. You're amazing. I love this community. And please post. Please post your wins, your struggles, your questions. Get engaged. That's what it's here for. We're here to support each other. When we lone wolf it, nothing happens. When we're in community and we're nurturing and supporting each other in this community, that's why I created it, is when you're going to get bigger results. You're going to have more accountability. And one more thing. I also will leave here the link to my 5-day free fitness challenge. I changed it. So you can start at any time. And it's all video based now. I'm giving you my free professionally done fitness videos that I've created that you can do at home, anywhere, anytime with no equipment. So if this is something that will help you create that consistency, they're under 20, 30 minutes. Like you can get them done like that. And so I want to make sure that that's available to you guys. If you haven't seen my new 5-day free fitness challenge, you definitely want to sign up for that. It's a great it's a great way to reset your fitness, right? And a good kickstart to get that habit going. And then also in the group, reach out, get an accountability partner. Ask the group if they need someone to do the 5-day fitness challenge with you, and ask them to get on board, right? Say, hey, let's partner up. Let's do this together. I've always watched you in the group. You inspire me. Can we do this together? Let's start. Let's just do it now. Do it, you guys. Post your results. I give a lot of little like freebies and gifts to people that post in the group about the fitness challenge and the fitness reset, because it's really important to get that community support. So please utilize this group. It's here for free. I do this because I want to, and I want to support you. So take the next step. Reach out to people in the community. Say, hey, let's do this together. And then sign up. It's super easy to do. You can sign up at any time. You can start it at any time. But it's consistent 5 days where you have to do the workouts under 30 minutes. You guys can do it in the morning before you go to work in your house. And it's just a good way to reset that habit. Okay, so that's my gift to you. It's fabulous. And all the videos were done by Greg Sims. He's here in this group too, so give him a shout out. He's amazing. And check it out. All right, you guys. Well, thank you for being here. I'll put the link to that, the free fitness challenge I do with the videos that you can just watch at home. You can download them right there on your iPhone or your computer, or you can even just watch them play by play within the app. So, or within the email that you'll get with the information. All right, you guys? Okay, well, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll check back in later tonight. Okay, bye.